We have breaking news that is coming in from the national capital at the moment at the Golden Jaipur Hospital in Delhi. 19 critical COVID-19 patients died last night as a result of low pressure of oxygen. Officials of the Jaipur Golden Hospital have confirmed to NDTV that these were critical patients. They say that they were promised a supply of oxygen that was scheduled to have reached last evening. It didn't reach until midnight. There are still patients at the Jaipur Golden Hospital who are critical and on life support, but the hospital authorities are confirming to NDTV at the moment that 19 patients have died as a result of low pressure oxygen. This is a big breaking story that we're tracking from the national capital. Our continuous coverage of SOS calls from hospitals across Delhi continues here on NDTV. The latest information that we have is that the Golden Jaipur Hospital in Delhi has seen 19 critical COVID patients die through the course of last night as a result of low pressure oxygen. Oxygen was supposed to have been restored at the hospital by 9 p.m. but it didn't reach until midnight. Saurabh Shukla, tracking the details of the story, joins us with the very latest. Saurabh, this is a very disturbing development that you're reporting on. 20 people now, you're saying, have lost their lives as a result of low pressure oxygen at a Delhi hospital.
Absolutely, Rishika. It's a huge tragedy that in country's capital this is happening. Golden Jaipur Hospital in Rohini, and from yesterday around from 12:30, this hospital has been trying to reach out to nodal officers and several officials of central and state government for the oxygen. And they were clearly saying to media channels also that they don't have oxygen. They only have oxygen till 6:30, 7:30 in the evening. And they were promised that they will get oxygen by 9:30. And there were more than 60 patients who were on oxygen support, and more than 25 patients were on ICU and ventilator support. But they did not get oxygen by 9:30. So that is why, due to lack of oxygen, and we can say what I have been told, the exact code, that is low pressure of oxygen. That is why these 20 patients died. So hospital, as of now, they are saying that they were helpless. They tried to reach out to Chief Minister's office. They were in touch with nodal officers, but that did not help. They were promised that by 9:30 they will get oxygen, but they did not get oxygen till 12:30. That is why they had very low pressure of oxygen, and these people died due to the low pressure of oxygen. And one more thing, Rishika, this is not the problem of Jaipur Hospital, Golden Jaipur Hospital. We are getting continuous calls from several small hospitals where 50, 55 patients, 30 patients are there. They are also saying that they don't have oxygen. In fact, Saroj Hospital, we reported about Saroj Hospital day before yesterday about the lack of oxygen. They also reached out to us saying that they don't have oxygen they don't have oxygen as of now, and if oxygen doesn't come to them, and then they have already asked their patients and family members of the patients to get their patient discharged because they are not able to arrange for oxygen. So this is the situation in Delhi. So as of now, we can confirm that 20 patients died due to low pressure of oxygen at Golden Jaipur Hospital of Delhi, Rohini. They were promised that they will get oxygen by 9:30 in the night yesterday, but they did not get the oxygen. They got oxygen at 12:30. By then, it was too late. That is why these patients died, and they were all critical patients. They were on ICU support. This is the reality in country's capital, Delhi. Situation is absolutely out of control. The nodal officers who were appointed by Delhi government, and the situation has been monitored by central government as well. A lot of people are complaining that these nodal officers are not responding to their calls. And I've been told by Saroj Hospital that they were getting supply from Inox, Modi Nagar, but Inox clearly said that they will not be able to supply oxygen because they don't have stock as of now, and the demand is quite high. So as of now, situation is critical in several hospitals of Delhi. As of now, only Golden Jaipur Hospital has confirmed to us that 20 patients died. Their 20 patients died due to low pressure of oxygen. Rishika.
All right, Saurabh, it is an extremely worrying story that we're reporting. The Jaipur Golden Hospital is saying that 20 patients, they lost 20 COVID patients last night as a result of low pressure oxygen. Saurabh, they were supposed to have gotten a supply from Inox at 9 p.m. that didn't come until midnight. Do you have an update on what the situation in the hospital is currently?
As of now, they are trying to manage with oxygen. They are saying that oxygen they have got at 12:30 is not sufficient, and they are trying to arrange oxygen through local sources as well through oxygen cylinders. They are trying to support their critical patients. They have got oxygen concentrators. They are trying to support their patients through oxygen concentrators. But as of now, they are saying the oxygen they have got from government last night 12:30 is still not enough. And this is not the story of Jaipur, Golden Jaipur Hospital. Even Mulchand, Batra Hospital. Batra, in fact, they said that they also don't have oxygen, and they've got oxygen an hour back. They are saying that that is not enough for more than 2 hours. They will not be able to sustain their patients for 2 hours. So as of now, situation is critical in other several hospitals of Delhi, and this is in country. This is in Delhi, Rishika. What about cities like Kanpur, Prayagraj, Ghaziabad, in Noida? Several hospitals are saying they don't have oxygen as of now. So as of now, situation is very critical, especially in Delhi and Uttar Pradesh. And we can confirm that in Delhi's Golden Jaipur Hospital at Rohini, 20 critical patients died due to low pressure of oxygen because they did not get oxygen on time. Oxygen reached late. By then, it was too late.